Welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, you will learn how to describe other people's daily routines in French. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to talk about what other people do during their day, using the appropriate French vocabulary and grammar. Before we start, subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Let's start with some useful vocabulary. Daily routine.
La routine quotidienne.
Morning.
Le matin.
To wake up.
Se réveiller.
To get up.
Se lever.
To do sports.
Faire du sport.
To do the cleaning.
Faire le ménage.
To take a shower.
Prendre une douche.
To get dressed.
S'habiller.
Breakfast.
Petit déjeuner.
To cook.
Faire la cuisine.
To have breakfast.
Prendre le petit déjeuner.
Afternoon.
L'après-midi.
To go to work.
Aller au travail.
To go to school.
Aller à l'école.
To work.
Travailler.
To have lunch.
Déjeuner.
Evening.
Le soir.
To go home.
Rentrer chez soi.
To relax.
Se détendre.
To watch television.
Regarder la télévision.
To have dinner.
Dîner.
To go to bed.
Se coucher.
Now let's practice some sentences to describe other people's routines. Repeat after me. My friend wakes up early in the morning.
Mon ami se réveille tôt le matin.
My sister takes a shower before having breakfast.
Ma sœur prend une douche avant de prendre le petit déjeuner.
My colleague works all day in the office.
Mon collègue travaille toute la journée au bureau.
My teacher comes back home at 6 p.m. every evening.
Mon professeur rentre à la maison à 18h tous les soirs.
My neighbor does sports every day after work.
Ma voisine fait du sport tous les jours après le travail.
My brother watches TV before going to bed.
Mon frère regarde la télévision avant de se coucher.
My friend wakes up at 6 a.m. every morning.
Mon ami se réveille à 6h tous les matins.
My sister gets up immediately after waking up.
Ma sœur se lève immédiatement après son réveil.
My colleague always takes a shower before going to work.
Mon collègue prend toujours une douche avant de partir travailler.
My mother gets dressed quickly and goes out for a run.
Ma mère s'habille rapidement et sort pour faire son jogging.
My father has a hearty breakfast every morning.
Mon père prend un petit déjeuner copieux chaque matin.
My boss goes to work by metro.
Mon patron va au travail en métro.
My colleague often has lunch with her friends at a restaurant.
Ma collègue déjeune souvent avec ses amis au restaurant.
My brother has dinner late at night.
Mon frère dîne tard le soir.
My grandmother goes to bed early every night.
Ma grand-mère se couche tôt tous les soirs.
In French, you always start a sentence with the subject pronoun. which corresponds to the person you are describing. For example,
il,
he,
elle,
she,
il,
they, masculine or mixed,
elle.
they, feminine. When talking about daily routines, you often use reflexive verbs, which means the subject performs the action on themselves. The reflexive pronoun changes according to the subject pronoun. Here are the reflexive pronouns in French.
Je me. Tu te. Ils et elles vont se. Nous. Vous. Ils et elles se.
After the subject pronoun and the reflexive pronoun, you add the verb and the time expression to describe someone's routine. For example, she washes herself every morning.
Elle se lave tous les matins.
They wake up early.
Ils se lèvent tôt.
I go to bed late.
Je me couche tard.
Now let's practice some exercises to reinforce what you've learned.
Comment votre ami commence-t-il sa journée? Quand est-ce que votre mère prend son petit déjeuner? Comment votre collègue va-t-il au travail? Avec qui votre collègue déjeune-t-il souvent? À quelle heure votre grand-père se couche-t-il?
In this lesson, you learned how to describe other people's routines in French. You learned vocabulary related to daily activities, how to use reflexive verbs, and how to form sentences in French to describe what someone else does on a regular basis. Keep practicing and expanding your French vocabulary to improve your language skills. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more language lessons.
À bientôt!